Bank records obtained by a GOP probe into Hunter Biden reveal over 150 transactions that were flagged as suspicious by the bank that are tied to Hunter and President Biden's brother James.
This story is never ending. South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace is here to weigh in. Congresswoman, good morning to you. You sit on the Oversight Committee, which has jurisdiction over the Hunter Biden saga. So if Republicans take back the House come midterm elections, what happens?
I believe you'll see Hunter Biden subpoenaed before the Oversight Committee, and if he doesn't show up, we'll hold him in contempt like we should anybody else who doesn't show up to that particular committee. And there are more questions than we have answers for at this juncture. And when we're talking about election interference, the election interference by mainstream media to bury this story, to not allow the New York Post's original story to be shared on Twitter and other social media platforms is enormously problematic. And we should be bringing in these tech companies to talk about the election interference that happened and how folks were targeted, or how information was targeted, and how disinformation or the burying of information was allowed to happen on their platforms.
So do you think the traction this story is getting is more or less going to force Capitol Hill to bring this up? Because eventually it's going to get to the point where they can't ignore it. And this is, I say this in, if the GOP doesn't take back the House in November.
Right. And I think it is getting to that point now. You're hearing about a possible investigation. You're hearing more come out between James and Hunter Biden, the over 150 transactions that have been flagged for interest for the banks that they were doing that business with, particularly with China. And then when you read some of the alleged emails, it's very clear that there's a potential conflict of interest here between former Vice President, now President Joe Biden, and members of his family. And all of those things should be investigated when we get the majority back. And I believe you'll see a lot of that work done on oversight.
Yeah, and the bottom line here is that Hunter and James Biden received millions of dollars from companies, Chinese companies with ties to the government, the Chinese Communist Party. And this is at a time when Hunter Biden was significantly in debt, according to his divorce proceedings. So that's why you have Senator Chuck Grassley, who's done a lot of investigation on this, say that he's worried that these business transactions that the Biden family has done can put the United States in a position where China could be blackmailing our country or the Biden family as a result.
Tens of millions of dollars. And the beauty of the Oversight Committee is that we actually do have subpoena power. And we'll have the opportunity, and I know there's an appetite for it, to get to the bottom of it among a number of many different issues. But as we hear about this investigation going on with the James and Hunter Biden, I think more information will come to light, and that will become quite apparent that we need to have that investigation to really figure out what was going on and if and where those conflicts of interest happened, and put tens of millions of dollars in this person's pocket.
Congresswoman, we want to get to this. Now, South Carolina, they're set to ban biological males from competing in women's sports. So there's been 15 states total. South Carolina is now joining 14 other states. That includes Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, and Texas. So, okay, say that these states do get these bills pushed through and they do ban it. How is this going to overlap with, in particular, the NCAA and schools? I mean, will it take precedence with whatever the state law is?
Well, in Title IX, too, right? I mean, that's out there as well. But I was a competitive swimmer growing up, and I want to know where the feminists are now, right? There are women that are now forced to compete against biological men, whom have an unfair physical advantage in many cases when it comes to sports. And so states, I believe the government closest to the people is the government that governs best. And so states should have a say in education and how athletes are handled and treated in that regard. If the federal government isn't going to do anything that makes sense, and from a common sense perspective on this issue, I trust the states to make that decision for parents and families and students, and they're doing that around the country today.
Yeah. This story isn't going anywhere. South Carolina diving into the pool, if you will. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.